villain now, getting close to your team. With the coil, the cask really does wonders as well. Yeah, pretty solid draft. There are some downsides though.
Auto pickup enabled. So lane setup, what do we have? Monet, Tiny, DDC, Witch Doctor facing off a Enchantress. They'll bring jabs up here, so Sand King will be playing dual lanes against
such a strong dual lane as well. The Enchantress together with Sand King, really quite potent. Meanwhile on mid, we see the TA versus Shadow Fiend. He's doing a great job actually on the first creep wave here. No help for SF. And bottom, no help for Puck either. And look at the 7-5 against 0-0. This is insane. Like, you left this lane alone, now it's gonna suffer.
When is OP gonna get his first last hit? I don't want to look at these other lanes. I don't care if people are dying.
We're staying here until he gets one.
Tiny's dying, Tiny's dying. We have to watch Monet drop here. As
he hasn't got one yet.
Jabs. They're dying. Go on, Tiny's dead. Mid lane, last hits. Come on, OP.
Oh yeah.
15 and 10.
Yeah, he's completely destroying him.
How does this happen? Well, I mean, Monet's going to get stunned up top. I don't think they can really bring the Tiny down. Ice faces off against DDC.
They're mostly just dealing a lot of damage to him, so even if they don't kill him, but maybe they can. The body blocks here.
The Dark Troll. He netted up Monet to continue this chase with another stun from Jabs. They'll have this kill as well. The two-man lands on Witch Doctor. They're going to look for another one. Oh, Ice. One more hit is all he needs. Jabs going for the dive with the salve as well with DDC. Cancelling it out. He's going to TP. The final bit of damage. Jabs is...
Denies. That's more than his entire last hit, so... Still not looking too easy. Ninja, or... Sorry, Afu with the TP top. Fucking last game, Ninja Boogie on the Night Stalker.
Oh, they land in the stuns with the Maledict. Ice is dropping very low, but a sick two-man Burrow strike. Jabs on the money there. They're bringing more in. Rasta's TP top. The Boogie. Now he comes in. He wants to play.
Yeah, they're trying to give a chase here onto Tiny. He does have his combination ready, though, especially with the Mango. They're going to try onto the Sand King, who gets the stun out.
Oh, he burst strikes away, and now the Shackles. There are no more stuns remaining. They go for the Hex, but the Maledict from the Jabs means he has to fall back. One hit or a toss. Yeah, Jabs is dead.
They got him, but at what cost? They're going really low here.
Oh, the Orb of Venom on Ice. Oh, we need spot 2 more hits here. It doesn't look like he'll get them.
Now with the boots and Aquila looking scary for SF. He has to go jungle quite soon. They're going to drop a sentry mid, I think. The Witch Doctor is swinging by at least. I think that's reasonable. You need to have one. But TA could certainly just buy her own sentry and again have that trap control. Fuck. To go down on. He realizes he saw the Witch Doctor earlier. Ward. The Witch Doctor got spotted moving down there. He feels like this is a rotation.
Oh, yeah, top. Oh, look at this. Ice is level 6. Too much damage. Goodbye, Pug.
No way out of that.
Has a catapult up. A nice little home for himself. Radiant scan in front of themselves as they do swing in to look for Monet.
Oh, there's trouble for Tiny.
Yeah, he is absolutely screwed. Serpent Ward's placed for good measure. Will secure the tier 1 as well as Jabs is trapped inside the wall.
I've seen this before.
Not an Undying, but Sand King this time. So LFY, time to react, time to respond to Mineski's aggression as Ninja Boogie, the support Rasta, will take tumble, but
that is not what it is, so I can't take too much magic damage here when they try and burst him. See?
There's the
coil. Can they kill him?
Avalanche toss. Ice gets hit by the Maledict, but that hood kept him alive for a significant amount of time.
He threw him to half HP. He didn't have his heal up at all, so maybe they can get him though if they go behind here. He knows the threat is there. Night Stalker flies in, should be dead.
Oh, the Avalanche will land. There we go.
That is a full 5-man rotation, so I'm looking for something more. They need to get kills and they need to get towers in this push.
So Ice might just be the first point of contact here. He'll get silenced and stunned. Moon does get hit by the cast, but in comes the big epicenter. Jabs with a 3-man stun. Oh, LFY, they've turned it around a little bit here with the OP Requiem, but the Dream Coil in the back. Down goes the Puck. The chase is on Mineski. They want more. They are hungry for blood, and they'll get the 2-man stun from Jabs again. In with a burst strike, forward on the DDC. OP's going to take a fall, and LFY crumbling after a poor laning stage. And now
Dice is really the kind of secret component in this, why they haven't been able to do anything to the other heroes. PL hasn't died at all. TA hasn't died at all. But Enchantress has been the one just taking the focus. Yeah. And has not died much while doing so. So, massive props to him. He is going to get gone on in mid again, but I don't know if they can bring him down.
Double TA traps here, being down by Ice. There's one, comes on through. Ice healing through the damage that LFY are trying to put into him, and now Mushi's arrived. The Phantom Lancer is ready to fight. OP, he's getting chunked down. One more tap of the PL Lance. No, it's going to be the impetus shot from Ice that does the job.
And
you're right, the tier 3, regardless of the Catapult's HP, is going to fall here thanks to the Serpent Wards.
They have so much damage. Yeah, and Ice always just putting himself between his team and the enemy team, so he's the first point of contact. And that's not what you want. The Enchantress can't be bursted.
And we go with Puck, but the Shackle after Hex. Immediate dispatch now, the Night Stalker crits one by one, they're filtering in. Alfu is going to drop. Monet tries to get jabs and will succeed. Kills the Sand King, but it is not looking good. And GG is called, you're absolutely right. LFY tap out, and Mineski knock them out.
Thank you, LFY, for your play, but Mineski simply just the stronger team right here. They played fantastic in both these games. Game 1, I thought it would look
turn to pick. Coming out.
Thought I could tough it out.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Gold remains.
What have we here?
Haste! That should help.
Most you shall not. A strange time to hibernate.
No, take that.
Tries to go in a little bit onto the puck, but Moon now out of mana.
Ice. You're gonna get out of this one. The rift was a little bit unfortunate. Put him in the trees.
The CK back. There's another rift in a couple of seconds.
Yeah, and they have he's gonna even rift, try and get the KS. Doesn't get it. Meanwhile, we see the other offlaner as well going down. This is a brutal game to watch as an offlaner. We have accumulated 8 deaths in 7 minutes on the 2 off. Gonna secure.
So, middle lane, OP. What are we looking at now? The roll in from Alfu not going to connect because Moon has moved down towards bottom to try and find DDC. Denies the rune. Very nicely done, but it looks like he's just
Similar
gonna die
story.
again.
Similar story to before.
Gets
Where
collapsed on. Definitely feels like Ice is the one coming in and saying, hey, DDC's missing. He's looking for the rune. Oh, nice face shift. Gets away from the silence. Hafu unable to
Second
connect
silence,
him.
though.
Now DP ripping apart Moon, and there's no jaunt to an orb. The maledict damage looking good enough, and down goes the puck. 3-hero rotation in on top of the DP standing mid. Gets them a kill on the little fairy dragon, and they can turn this into a tier 1 push, maybe. Mushi's coming in to defend. So potentially LFY, think twice about this.
probably just gonna claim the.
And it bought it for like 3, and then it went up to 7. You know, one of those weird.
Buy it for 3.
Yeah.
Bitcoin.
$3,000 crazy. Well, Monet bitten off a little more than he can chew here, maybe. Does get a lot of 1 charges off, and now turning to fight. Is Monet getting out of this? Nah, 3 heroes against 1. No help from the rest of his team. DDC is saying,
On. Why? He had 2 level 5 heroes, barely. But that makes a big difference. So how strong your rotation.
I wish we knew if they'd
Left
already
dealer
used the
getting
tome.
low.
Yeah, Mushi. He's bought his Demon Edge. It's on the courier, so he spent the majority of his money. Now getting the TP, the phase boots, but not enough to get away from the Death Prophet. The double. Yeah, I saw the dark green on my map, and I was like,
he's going
hey,
bottom.
What's Ninja Boogie doing down here?
Oh.
He's dropping a ward. Now he's looking for DDC. In goes Ice, and down goes DDC. Fade bolted into the ground, but they do roll in with Alfu looking for the Rubik. Now jabs taken out of the game as the Bat Riders caught one on the back end. They get the final bit of damage from
That's good punishment.
Firefly.
Definitely good punishment. The Witch Doctor is a great hero to bait with. Still, he was level 5, right? Because he didn't read that book, so not a high value kill.
Almost level 6 as he TP's mid to try and save OP, but the Night Stalker and the Puck have already cleared up the DP.
This is the thing, though, that you don't have a great save, right? There's no Oracle, there's no Grave. Whenever DP gets jumped like this, they can feel pretty confident that they are going to be able to bring it down. Nice Star taking the driver's seat in all these engagements, but they had to counter gank. In a moment like that, they're going to look towards Ninja Boogie to get aggressive. This time, though, a little bit too far.
Nice little kill there for Afu as well. Is up on Puck, yeah, no blink for Moon.
Really risky, actually, but I think they might catch OP here. We'll see.
Everyone is silenced though. OP is looking pretty decent here with the Spirit Siphon until the Night Stalker arrives with the silence and the stun. Mushi rips forward looking for this cleave damage from this Battle Fury, but is struggling to get it in onto the CK. It's down to this Puck to jump forward and find the damage as Ninja Boogie with jabs do clear up Afu. That was so quick and snappy from Mineski. Like 1 target into the 2nd target. There was no spread of damage. There was no messing around. It was very decisive and clear as they get the Bat Rider as well. 3 from nothing in Minnesota with a Blade of Alacrity.
Yeah, now he's definitely a lot stronger in the fight as well. That armor makes a big difference. And that's a kill.
Oh dearie me. That is a very quick kill.
2 hits from the lifesteal. Not gonna save me, I have to do it myself. He's gonna use himself and then BKB or just use BKB and keep aggressive Yules. Great too.
Monet thinking about a BKB of his own. Oh,
Mushi
that just happened so
thinking
quickly.
about some Batrider once again. The 8th time that the Batrider goes down in this game. It's really not been easy for him.
Inflame with that Blink Dagger. They may just have to wait for Inflame to be alive to actually go and do anything. OP farming bottom lane. The rest of them trying to herd back Mineski mid, and they do slice down the Rubik.
Bad damage. They stun. They definitely have damage. Coming in mid. They want to defend this. Night Stalker is gauging for a kill here. Puck peeking in. Get this bomb.
Out. CK just doesn't look too happy about the situation. Nice little boulder smash to keep Mineski at bay for a little while, but the chase will never stop now, surely. OP almost popping his ulti exorcism to turn this one back around, but Ice, he's the target have chosen to go on with the lasso there. The Puck blinks back in and a double kill for Mushi. It looks pretty nice for LFY though, with OP is allowed to stay alive, but the damage is so strong. Now, the Spirit Siphons, OP's still going. Now the lifesteal is dropping. LFY, how have you done this? OP was kept up and running through.
I think Assault Cuirass into Nullifier could be a nice build.
Roshan down to 2,000 HP as Mineski jump in, but there's OP's BKB Exorcism in 5 seconds. Monet stays alive with that double damage rune still going. He almost totals himself through the damage of Mineski, and OP's BKB now wears off, but the Exorcism is ready to go. Mineski have lost their puck. Are they thinking about going back in? Potentially they are. Jabs and Mushi into the pit. Roshan dead to the dire, and the take from Mushi. Now he takes down OP and he munches on DDC.
He's like, I'm DP, let's go push.
Lifestealer's so hungry, Waka. He wants more. In Flame, caught by Ice, tossed back into Ninja Boogie. Mushi says thank you very much, but Jabs will steal that kill as the Ghost's Exorcism in the hands of Rubik. Really looking good. As Mineski take that.
The blink, so it allows you to pick your targets a little bit, where he has mostly just been in the center of the fight, and the AoE has been enough to burst him down, and Batrider getting gone on again. Same combo as before, just anyone, right? So, he's definitely looking to do some damage here. Oh, careful in Flame.
Number 11 coming up right now. Batrider dies again. Mushi on a killing spree this time.
The nulls of it. You know, I want to buy it more just for that reason.
I want it to have a nicer projectile. It's so like minuscule and puny. A little purple thing flying out, but Witch Doctor Glimmer will not save you from the outright nonsense. Mineski does not want to buy back at this point, but 13 seconds until he respawns. Tier 3 might just be given away here. No glyph available for LFY. Tiny jumping in, Avalanche, but a great silence comes out. Arfu maybe saving the day here as Ice forced to run away. Mushi sprinting out with the help of Jabs and Ninja Boogie, giving away his own life potentially. But the Yules onto the Earth Spirit means that the catch, the chase, it has been taken. Mineski, they're out of here. They only lose Tiny.
You're so fine losing Tiny. One big thing that we haven't really talked about is the duration of the BKB, right? Goes out and gets caught again, and Flame really suggests that need to get more done.
They need to get something done. Feels like they're trying to escape and survive, but Afu dead in his own jungle.
They could just go for it, but maybe they want to use it as a bait.
The aggressive play.
Oh,
catches it in Flame again. Well, they're going to go in the DP, but she gets off her BKB. Exorcism now from OP, but Mushi's chasing down DDC. He's going to get ripped apart as Arfu does chase in. Now they've got the stun. Can they chain down the Lifestealer? Monet's doing a decent chunk of damage here, but Mushi has sprinted up to the high ground. Very speedy Lifestealer gets out of danger as Ninja Boogie dropping low, but Monet not able to secure that kill as the lasso finally arrives. A year into this fight, and Inflame gets a spell off, but it's not going to be enough here. They'll bring down 3. Mineski do get forced back, but Moon's still trying to play around this. The Lifestealer's not getting involved again, though. Looks like he is completely out of there as Moon. Oh, the Yule's up. Can you blink away, though? Phase shift again. Blink is ready, and an orb as well. Nice play. Moon gets over the hills and far enough away from Mushi to arrive and come back in. Batrider. Oh, dear, that's not where you want it to be.
Can't heal as well. Spirit Siphon does not heal you during.
OP. Contested Roshan, in comes Mushi though with Ice. Oh dear, the DP can't cast any spells, and with a Glimmer Cape on her, still the Yule Scepter is late. 50 HP, gets a bit from the wand as well, but it's not enough. Mineski run rampant now over the rest of LFY. They've lost their Death Prophet. Chaos Knight does arrive with a big hit and crit in onto Ninja Boogie, but now he stands alone. 1 versus 3. Batrider offers no safety. DDC holds the line middle lane.
Another Invest card? He does have 3 Blink heroes in his team, so he can pull him.
I was so sure Ice just jumps in on that Witch Doctor, but maybe didn't see him. Playing safely now. Tiny looking for these racks mid. Double catapult is here. Very easy takedown. They've tossed the catapult into the towers, Ice. That's not what you meant.
There. The reason I see that they wouldn't go there. Far away, and he had creeps on him. Now.
Very close. Blink on blink. What is BKB? It's here, but what does it do for you now? The CK. Okay, damage into Ice. Bring Tiny lower and lower, but he pops his cheese, and now the chase. Hey, it's come to nothing. What have you done? The DP being ripped apart by Mushi. Even with that Glimmer Cape, even with the Ghosts going, it's not going to be enough. Jabs, in fact, has stolen Exorcism. That's where the Ghosts are coming from and forcing out that good game. LFY.
Yeah, he's hunting. Look at him.
Tap out of game number 1. DDC. Good night, my sweet prince. Are you going to stay alive? Oh, fair enough. Doesn't die before the game ends, but...
Beautiful under itemization here, and really...